Okay, hey guys. Hey guys, welcome to Children's Card. You guys are doing good, by the way.
Guess we can rest a bit.
Okay, so I thought of streaming now to check if there are viewers today during this time. I know that most of the US people are awake right now. Okay, where is this place? It's quite complicated. It was easy.
That's Wyna, the tribal chief. Let's head over to him.
Hey guys, thanks for joining the stream. Do leave a comment below. Thank you for joining.
Chaska.
So I'm trying to find Kinich. Oh, I don't know what his exact name. She got lost.
Nice to see you again, Wyna.
So we are searching for her.
I'm afraid we don't have time for pleasantries, so I'll get right to it. We're here for the Spirit Speaker Stone.
Whoa, hold on a second. At least tell me why you need it first.
My friend Kachina is trapped within the
Kachina,
Night Kingdom.
yes.
We need the stone to find her ancient name and rescue her.
Rescue her? From the Night Kingdom?
That's right.
I'm sorry, but someone needs to tell you what you don't want to hear. Going there, the nature of battle is unpredictable.
I appreciate what you're trying to say, Chief Wyna.
I thought you might say that.
Is something wrong, Wyna? Life isn't complete without taking risks.
It's nothing. The Night Kingdom is a dangerous place. If you're that determined, far be it from me to stop you. Here's the stone. Keep it safe, okay? It's not like we have a spare.
Thank you.
Seems like you two go way back. But aren't you from the Flower Feather Clan, Chaska?
Oh, Chaska's a peacekeeper, so she's famous throughout the tribes. She's always the one people call to resolve conflicts, so we slowly got to know each other that way. Her younger sister Quichi's always hanging around our tribe, too. She's helped us out a lot in the past.
Oh, you have a younger sister?
Yes, I'll introduce you to her but let's get back to business.
As you probably know, your intended destination is completely different from the real world. The Night Kingdom is like a river flowing with concepts, and the ancient name you seek is like a tiny fish swimming downstream. In that sense, the stone is like a fishing boat drifting down the river, but the boat alone isn't enough. You need a fisherman experienced enough to steer it in the right direction.
We couldn't do that ourselves.
With a little practice, I'm sure you could. You have the strength and the talent. If you want to make sure this works, though, I could recommend someone to you.
Who?
Vichama, a legendary warrior and scout from our tribe. He's got a keen eye and a well-honed intuition. Even his ancient name means to seek. If you're fishing for a name, you're gonna want him on the boat.
Bichama? Why does that name sound familiar?
He's one of Auntie Atea's hot spring buddies. I've heard stories about him. Where can we find him?
Ever since Malco passed, he spends most of his time gazing out at the scenery from the cliff tops. Follow the path that way, and I'm sure you'll find him.
Thank you.
Good luck. I hope everything goes well.
Cool guys, thanks for joining. Okay, cool. Let me move.
Someone admiring the scenery from the cliff tops. Ah! That must be him! Hello there, are you Vichama?
That's me. Did you need something? What? You're saying you can bring someone back from the Night Kingdom? How is that even possible? No, if you really think about it, anything's possible in that kind of place. But that would mean...
Are you okay? You don't look so good.
Everything's fine. I'll help you, but I do have a small request. After I help you find Kachina's ancient name, I want to use the stone to look for my friends as well.
Your friend? Oh, why not mention someone named Malco? Is that who you're talking about?
Yes, but I'd rather not get into it if it's all the same to you.
That's not a problem. We agree to your request.
Yeah. Since you're helping us find Kachina's ancient name, it's only right that we return the favor.
Then we're agreed. Can I have a look at the stone? I see. From what I can tell, it functions almost like an abyssal pylon. Both connect the Night Kingdom to the living world. Once the connection is established, the abyss will come surging through the opening like a predator honing in on the scent of blood. So we have to be sure not to use it in a tribal settlement.
Wow, you got all that just from looking at it?
I just picked up on the basics, really. I still have no idea why it works. You said someone named Lali invented this. They must be a genius. I'll go find an open area and start setting things up. In the meantime, I need you to get 2 things for me.
We'll go right away. What do you need?
First, I'll need some hook ropes. Pretty much every store around here carries them, so no need to go anywhere special. Oh, and I need to build a net out of them, so make sure you get a good amount.
Wait, are you saying you're going to use a real net to catch Kachina's ancient name? How does that work when one's tangible and one's not?
By creating something tangible in our world, like a net, we can create a connection to a corresponding concept in the Night Kingdom. Basically, I'm going to use the concept of a net to catch something equally intangible, an ancient name.
Oh, I see. What about the second thing you needed?
Right. I need 2 chunks of obsidian. Once we bring the ancient names into our world, we'll need a place to store them. Normally, you can only get
Gotcha!
Alright, let's split up. See that clearing? Let's meet over there when you're done. Oh, and you can send someone with me if you want. In case you're worried I might take the stone for
Hey
myself.
guys, hit the subscribe button.
What do you think, Chaska?
Thank you so much for your support.
There's no need. Lena spoke highly of you. That means you're trustworthy.
I appreciate it, even though that doesn't mean much to me anymore. Anyway, it'll take some
Guys,
time to set everything up,
who
so
is sending me
no need to
requests,
rush.
make sure
I'll see you in a bit.
leave a comment below, okay? And feel free to subscribe to my channel. That would be great.
What an odd guy. He seemed so defeated, but also really invested in the stone at the same time.
I don't have any more insight than you, Paimon. Hang on, Kachina. We're coming for you.
Come on, guys. Okay, what is the ancient name?
hook ropes for...
Hook ropes? As in rock climbing equipment?
Yes. How much for...
Oh, the whole thing? Let me see. That would be 30,000 mora in total. Deal?
Deal.
Um,
Really?
What, you want me to drive down the price? We just need these as fast as possible. Thanks.
Oh, no problem at all. I'll even pass along some information on the house. These... All right. That's everything. Here you go.
Now we need the obsidian. Let's go talk to the traveling merchant Bichama mentioned.
hey guys, thanks for joining. Welcome
Excuse
to Children's
me.
Card.
Do you sell obsidian?
Why, yes. I've got a chunk for sale right over there.
Perfect. Is that the only one, though? We actually need two.
That might be tough. Tell you what, I'll take a look through these boxes over here and we'll see what we can find.
Thank you so much. We'll wait here.
Relax. Everything's going according.
I know, it's just... Kachina always...
Well, would you look at that? I did bring an extra. Here you go, young lady. How does it look?
Perfect! Thank you. How much do I owe you?
If you hadn't shown up, here you go. How's he doing?
Do you know what happened between them?
I heard about it in passing while I was out drinking one night. Melko was an amazing fighter. 5 years ago, they both emerged triumphant but on the eve of battle.
Then what happened?
The team agreed that he couldn't fight the Abyss in his condition. Vichama didn't argue. It's just... Vichama went into a deep Oh, yeah, I've tried the Abyss anyway.
Okay, so what's this? Hey guys, thanks for joining the stream. Welcome to Children's Card. Hey guys, who are sending me requests, make sure you leave a comment below, okay? I see a couple of you guys sending me requests, but I don't know who are they. So I'll not be able to accept the request. Cool, got it. That's a beautiful view, right? That's awesome. Okay guys, who are watching the stream, to leave a comment below. Seems I have to climb up all the way up. Will I be able to make it? Let's see. Okay. Guys who are watching this stream, do leave a comment below.
Did you get everything?
Yep, it's all here. When do we start?
I've made all the necessary adjustments, so we're good to go. As agreed, I'll help you find Kachina's ancient name, and then you return the favor. Go ahead. Yes. After Malko fell, I scoured the battlefield to see what happened. It turned out he wasn't bested by some impossibly powerful foe. He was dragged to his grave by the sheer number of enemies. If I had been there, I would have been able to sense the danger. I could have warned them not to advance. I've always blamed myself for what happened. But when you told me about Kachina, I realized there's a chance Malko might also be alive, fighting for survival in the Night Kingdom.
But that happened several years ago, right? The Pyro Archon said all life within the Night Kingdom eventually becomes one with the Sea of Souls.
There might not be much hope, but I still have to try. Malko and I promised each other, even if we never managed to root out the Abyss for good, we would fight together until the end. All right, let's get to it. I'll start searching for the conceptualized version of Kachina's ancient name. If you see any fragments scattered around the area, please collect them.
Okay, what is he doing?
Make sure you prepare yourselves for battle. As I said, the stone will link the mortal realm to the Night Kingdom. The Abyss will likely emerge in response.
Look at that golden thing. It must be one of those fragments Vichama mentioned. Let's get closer.
Okay, so I need to collect the fragments, I guess. Oh, not bad. What is this? Whoa, 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 whoa. Few more, guys.
Whoa, monsters incoming! Watch out, everyone! I'll protect us. Whoa!
Dodge this!
Let's get it on! Hi!
Don't get frostbite. Cool it. Dodge this.
Come on, we can do it.
Freeze! Dodge this!
Let's dance. Huh?
Cool it!
You asked for it. Step alive!
This spirit will be frozen in time. Dodge this! Freeze! What's the hurry?
I'll protect us.
Burn!
Wow, that was a good
How much
fight.
longer, Vichama?
Not long! We're getting close!
Okay, looks like they're going to some portal. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, I missed that one. There's few more left. I think there will be another fight for sure. One final fight with the Abyss Order.
What's the hurry?
Vichama!
Quick! Take it! I found Kachina's ancient name. Hang in there, Malko. Just a little longer.
Something's not right. The power of the Abyss is getting stronger.
The Abyss is corroding his body. Vichama, you can't keep going. You'll die.
I should have died 5 years ago. I just need a little more time. Please, I'm almost there. Thank you.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, watch out! The power of the Abyss is strong.
This power.
Hanging in there?
Malko. No! Why can't I find him?
We can't wait any longer. Pull him away from the stone, Mualani.
I already tried, but the power of the Abyss has him in a chokehold. It's like he's tied to the stone with an invisible rope.
In that case, we have no choice. I'm sorry, Sea Lolly. Get back!
Chaska, wait!
Why? Why did you do that?
Ouch! What happened just now? It looked like the Spirit Speaker's stone was...
The stone's power was spiraling out of control. The only way to stop it was to destroy it. You were all caught in the shockwave of the explosion. You might feel dizzy for a while, but that's normal.
Give us a heads up next time, will you? You're lucky we managed to dodge it in time.
I thought I said to get back.
Yeah, barely a second before you made it go poof.
Okay.
At least Kachina's ancient name is still in one piece. Vichama!
Vichama!
I couldn't find Malko's ancient name. It must be completely gone by now. Once your ancient name disappears, there's no coming back. From the very beginning, I knew there was a slim chance, but still. And
Poor
now,
Fuchama.
It's too late to save him. From the minute he left that day, it was already too late.
Vichama.
I'm sure he's heard enough condolences over the years. Let's just give him some space.
Huh? What's that in your hands, Vichama? It looks like something's glowing!
Huh? This is...
Hey, Malco. Got any strength left?
Not enough to swing a sword, but to say a few last words? Sure.
Too bad. No one will get to hear them. I never thought I'd actually die on this mission.
Guess I have something to be thankful for then. My parents died a long time ago. They won't have to mourn me. Pisak! Maybe you're right. Vichama. I'm so glad you didn't come with us. Don't be sad. Just keep on living. For the both of us.
Was that a memory?
Seems like we were able to salvage something after all.
Of course. Seeing him, hearing his voice again, it makes me unbelievably happy. But it also brings with it an even deeper pain.
A deeper pain? Why?
Malco was always the type to put on a brave face. For all these years, I regretted not being able to fight alongside him to the end.
Vichama.
I'm fine. When you asked for my help, I hesitated too. I knew helping you find your friend's ancient name meant leading you one step closer to but I also understood why you had to try. Everyone has regrets in life, but not everyone gets the chance to make up for them. Once allowed to fester, if I could do it all over again, I would have followed Malco to the front line. That way, even if the outcomes, there are critical junctures in life, and if you don't seize the chance to act, there's no going back. That's something I had to learn in hindsight, but you're still at the crossroads of your journey, so I hope you can walk away without regrets.
Thank you, Vichama. I feel even more determined now. Kachina will come back to us. I'll make sure of it. I promised I would find her, and I intend to keep that promise.
That's good to hear. Strange. My body, it's...
Once abyssal corrosion enters the body, a portion will fuse itself to your internal organs. Even though the Traveler possesses powers of purification, the corrosion can never be fully eradicated. Thanks to him, though, you were only briefly exposed. Slowing your breathing and controlling your emotions should help you keep the symptoms in check. Just speaking from experience, that's all.
Anyway, we've recovered and...
Okay guys, for joining the stream. Welcome to Jaltan Squad.
Koichi, are you really gonna just stand there like that?
I think you know exactly.
Honestly, they're back.
Koichi? What are you doing here?
Don't play dumb with your own sister. My apologies, everyone. I just need to borrow Chaska for...
I'll be just a moment.
Who is that?
Koichi, Chaska's younger sister. Although the two aren't actually related by blood, it's kind of a long story. It's not really my story to tell, but I guess it's not a secret. You see, Chaska was actually raised by cuckoo sores. She was afflicted with a rare disease when she was a child and abandoned in the wild as a result.
Hey,
The Abyss
Nexus,
found
thanks
her
for
out
joining.
there,
How are you?
all on her own, and tried to
How
devour
are you,
her.
man?
But in the end, all that did was
Today
trigger
you're
her
gonna
will to
stream
live. That strength of
by
will
any time.
pushed her to survive.
I thought of
It
streaming
also
now to
planted
check
a seed of conflict within
if
her.
I'm getting any viewers.
Eventually,
but looks
she was
like
adopted by the cuckoo
there
source.
is no viewers.
Wherever they went, she followed, getting into fights right and left.
For some reason, Paimon can totally imagine that.
Well,
I remember those. Eventually, it sounds like she's...
that
Oh, I get it. No one...
I'm all for your adventure. Still,
Today I'll be streaming
All right,
now
it's just the
for
two of us
almost
now.
1 hour,
You
maybe?
have 1 minute to explain yourself.
I don't have anything to say. You don't have to approve, but you should know I only do what's necessary.
That attitude is exactly the problem. It's like you don't care. You try to sneak off to the Night Kingdom behind my back and then play it down as if it's just a trip abroad.
Well, technically I am going abroad, right?
Again with the excuses! We agreed, didn't we? There are 4 levels of danger. If it's not something urgent, you can only engage in level 2 danger and below. You can only go up to level 3 if a situation is so dire there's absolutely no alternative. But a trip to the Night Kingdom? If that's not a level 4, I don't know what is. And you were just going to sneak into the place without saying anything.
What do you mean, sneak into the place? I always planned on walking in there with my head held high.
You bought off Uncle Wina, didn't you? He promised me he'd stop you from doing anything dangerous.
You feel like he went back on his word.
Oh, I knew it! So he did.
This is important. If you were in my shoes, you'd make the same decision.
You don't know that? I'm a doctor, and I handle logistics. If you're going to waltz into a dangerous situation where you could lose control at any moment, it's my duty to say something.
All right, whatever. Anything else?
What do you mean, anything else? Why don't you reflect on what you've done and promise me
Time out.
Chaska does it
Then
but the person you...
that's a different issue. You said it yourself. A person is only as good as their morals. If I want to live in Natlan, I need to display qualities that make me worthy of this nation.
I've also told you that managing your condition is equally important.
Sometimes you have to make sacrifices. All right, let's stop this here. If we keep going, I might actually have to get serious. And I think wine...
Is that a threat? That sounds like a threat.
Koichi!
So, you're really going to go...
Then support me.
So, that...
Something you wanted to say?
I know you are.
Really?
You know, I said that very. It's not my place to.
Thank you.
Anytime. According to Kini.
About the...
If only Tonegif Bard was here, he could have
Hey guys, thanks for
repaired
joining
it
the
just
stream.
like the
Welcome to
Holy
Shelter
Liar.
Squad.
The Spirit
Thank you
Speaker
for your
Stone might
support,
be
guys. Do
2 stones now.
subscribe. Okay.
I see. Still, stay safe out there in the Night King.
Oh, I completed the quest. Now bring Kenichi name to Maulika. Okay, so let me go there. Isn't there anything? Oh, it's so far. I'll go there.
We're back! We found Kachina's ancient name, too!
Okay.
Well, it's fairly complicated. Let me give you the condensed version.
The Fatui again? We can't go anywhere without them causing trouble.
But what if the Fatui finds out you've lost your power? Won't they try to take advantage of the situation?
That's why it has to be our little secret. No one else can know, or we're asking for trouble. Look, I wish I could off still. All you need to do is focus on your goal. You can leave the complicated matters to me.
I can also step in on the Pyro Archon's behalf. There's a limit to what I can accomplish, but I'll help you however I can.
There's no need to be so modest, Yan-san. Your incredible strength has long been a well-known fact. You're the pride of your tribe.
Archon, I'm sorry about before. You have so much on your plate, so much that you have to worry about. But all I could do was focus on my own feelings.
You have nothing to be sorry about. We all get overwhelmed by our emotions, myself included. Your reaction to Kachina's disappearance, I understand that feeling very well. Well, now that we have Kachina's ancient name, let's go track her down. Follow me.
What is this place? Hey, isn't that Atea's talisman?
Good eye. This is where I store all the various mementos I've collected.
Whoa. I've never seen this place before. There's so many things in here.
It looks like there are items from every tribe. Collecting them must have taken a lot of effort.
I suppose you could think of it as a hobby of sorts. In Natlan, everyone grows up listening to the stories of heroes and physical items. Now, I still have some preparations if you're curious about an item.
Alright, we'll have a... This is Atea's talisman.
I'm sure you're familiar with this one already. Atea... The powder still needs some time to settle, so let's wait a little longer. Well...
Yeah, if each item represents a different story, seems like Natlan's really been through a lot. Does every item hold a special memory, just like Atea's talisman?
That's right. The items in my collection actually serve a similar purpose to the ancient names passed down among the tribes. They demonstrate the
The shape?
Most people perceive time as a linear concept, almost like a straight line that can only move forward. But there's also a different theory, one that I believe to be closer to the truth. Namely, that the past...
At once? Paimon's not sure she understands.
Let's say your journey ended right now. Thinking exactly, take out a portion of the future is the same. Of course, there are...
That does kinda make sense. The future hasn't happened, but already exists.
Humanity excels at living in the present, but too often we forget the past and neglect the future. While the pilgrimage and the Night Warden were only by uniting the people of Natlan across countless to come up with such a set of rules. The first Pyro Archon must have possessed, that's correct. Namely, by holding the pilgrimage, we're able to determine the strongest among us. And when that person ascends to the divine throne, their inner flame will awaken. In addition, the sacred flame will grant them significant knowledge and memory of this land. After all, that's how I came to know everything I just told you.
So, it all comes down to the power of the divine throne and the rules. Wait, is that a family portrait?
Yes. That's my mother, father, younger sister, and the little saurians we raised. I turned a piece of my dad's leather arm.
Your sister is so cute! It looks like the two of you are really close. Paimon was having a hard time thinking of an Archon as an ordinary person, but seeing this portrait, it kind of makes sense now. It really doesn't look like there was anything special about you before. Oh.
A little late for that question, don't you think?
Sorry! Paimon's so sorry! Paimon's mouth works faster than her brain sometimes!
It's alright. I'd never get upset over something like that. No matter what others may say, my past is a precious part of my identity. I'm forever proud of the life I used to lead. Becoming the Archon doesn't mean you sever ties with your family. The position just comes with a lot of responsibilities, so it impacts how often you get to see them. My father made the most delicious stew, so my sister would often bring me a large pot of his cooking, and we would sit on a blanket and eat it together. One time, we didn't close the door securely, and the saurians we were raising ran into the room and knocked over the entire pot. My sister immediately burst into tears. The two troublemakers were going for the meat, but when they saw my sister's distress, they froze on the spot. I still remember the way they laid there, sulking like a pair of children, even after making such a mess. It was frustrating, but in the end, all I could do was comfort my sister and move on.
Wow.
Isn't
Hey
that
guys,
what being
thanks
a
for
family
joining.
is all about? As the
Welcome
Archon,
to Children's God.
I believe she ended up. Anyway, place the ancient name up there, and then we'll begin. Surely as the echoes of life resound through heaven and earth, so too shall our stories remain eternal. Ancient name, take us to your fated bearer. Allow her to answer our call.
Am I hallucinating again?
Kachina! Are you okay?
Huh? I'm not seeing things, am I? Is the Abyss playing tricks on me again?
It's okay, Kachina. It's just us. We're trying to find a way to bring you back.
Everyone, you have to listen to me. I've been investigating the Night Kingdom this entire time, and I figured out what's wrong. The Wyab is being affected by the Abyss. I was waiting for the Wyab to send me back, but then this really strong monster came in and it almost killed me. The Wyab saved me, even though its power is weakening, so I've been hiding from the monsters while trying to find a way to help. The Night Kingdom has become a huge mess, though. I keep hearing these awful sounds and seeing really horrible things.
Don't listen to those sounds, Kachina. The Abyss is trying to strip you of your sanity. All you need to do is stay safe and wait for us. We'll be there shortly.
It's okay. I feel so much better now that I've had the chance to talk to you guys. I've never been strong or special at all, really. So I don't blame anyone for forgetting about me or leaving me behind. Just knowing you care is more than enough. I'll find a way back. You don't have to put yourselves in danger to come rescue me.
You're always like this, Kachina. Now's not the time to act tough. We're coming for you, and that's final. I don't know what lies the Abyss has been feeding you, but I'll tell you something right now. Nobody here sees you as a burden. You're a victor of the Night Warden Wars, a hero of Natlan. All you need to do is wait for us to rescue you, and you'll get all the applause and recognition you deserve.
I'm... still...
All you need to do is... No one fights alone. We're not leaving you behind.
Yeah, we're so close, we can't...
Thank you. Be careful.
Looks like we've lost contact. Now comes the most dangerous part. You have to traverse the Night Kingdom in your physical form. This entrance to the Night Kingdom was left behind after an abyssal invasion. Even a brief amount of time inside...
I know. I'm prepared for that
All right. Then I wish you all the best. I'll tell Koichi to be ready just in case that face you just made. Don't tell me you two got into another argument.
No, I just feel bad for creating more work for her.
I'll go with them too, Archon. The more people, the stronger the party.
Thank you so much for your help, everyone.
Now that I've lost my power, I won't be able to provide much practical support. Eon-san, I know it's unlikely, but if you encounter a situation
That won't happen.
I hope not.
Hello, Zaid. How are you? Thanks for joining. Hope you had a wonderful sleep. Okay, so I am in the process of trying to revive our teammate. Our teammate is lost. Okay, so let's go. Where it is, where it is. So it's here, so I'll go here and come. Jump. Hey guys, thanks for joining. Thank you, guys. Okay, so this is gonna be a big fight. Hey, I do see someone here. I never knew. Okay, so this is the entrance. Cool, cool. So it's gonna be fun. Hello. Okay, this is going to be a fun fight.
So we're underneath Natlan right now? It looks nothing like Paimon was imagining.
That's because in the distant past, Natlan was home to an incredibly advanced civilization ruled by dragons. Humans only established their own society after the fall of the dragons.
So these are Saurian ruins? Wait, you mean like the elemental sovereigns? They had their own advanced civilization?
Yes, a really long time ago. Very few records have survived until now, so no one really knows what the devices here are for. These ruins have been abandoned for a long time,
but with the recent increase in Abyss activity, the installations around here have somehow been activated again.
So what you're saying is, we're not in for an easy trip to the Night Kingdom.
No. It's going to be obstacle after obstacle from here on out.
Hey guys, thanks for joining the stream. Welcome to Gelatin Squad. Thank you.
Why are you all laughing like that? It's creeping Paimon out.
It's the pre-adventure excitement kicking in, right guys?
Of course. I'm eager to get started.
Then let's go. We won't let anything stand in our way.
Cool, I'm gonna fight and bring back. Bring back. Yes, who am I trying to
Seems
bring
like the
back,
road
guys?
ends here. How should we get across?
Okay, the best way is this.
As a professional trainer, I think you could stand to build up your endurance, Paimon.
Professional trainer? Paimon thought you were a warrior from the Collective of Planning.
Well, that goes without saying. But I actually work as a sports coach. I provide professional guidance for many of Natlan's popular sports.
go there?
And I don't just mean physical training. I design nutrition plans as well.
Ah, so basically no sugar, no soft drinks, no grilled meat.
Yeah, we'll be here all day if you list them out one by one. It's much faster to just focus on what's good for you.
Such as?
Vegetable juice. Want some?
You know, Ian-san, Paimon feels like the two...
Wow,
Those guys
that's
look
gonna be a big
familiar.
fight.
I've fought them before. Let's go. Show no mercy.
Let's get it on!
Oh, so sorry.
Time for retribution!
Come on, come on, come on. Get inside. Get inside, guys. Oh.
Gloves off!
Let the show begin.
Dodge this!
That was a good fight. Cool. I did a good job, I guess.
Whoa, the place we need to go seems really high up.
Wow, man, so interesting.
Freeze!
Verdict is...
Dodge this! This moment will be frozen in time.
Ready, steady, go!
Cool it!
Let's dance.
Dodge this! Freeze! Cool it!
You asked for it.
What's the hurry? Oh, so sorry. Dodge this!
Okay, so I had
What's
a
the
wonderful
hurry?
fight. What did I miss? Okay.
Freeze! Verdict is... Cool it!
Buckle up!
This moment will be frozen in time.
Gloves off!
Come on, I can do this.
Freeze!
Look alive!
Cool it! Dodge this!
Buckle up! Ha!
Time for retribution!
Let the show begin.
You're dead meat!
Don't get frostbite. Cool it!
Look alive!
I'll protect us.
Verdict is...
He's dead. Okay, so that's awesome. I did a good fight. Okay, I think I'm gonna end the stream in a couple of minutes. Oh man, this was so good. I broke it.
This is the final stretch. We just need to climb up, and we'll be there. Nothing to it.
Easy for you to say.
Whoa, it's fallen. Oh. Poor Shoyan. Everything has fallen down. Ah, man. Okay, this is the Abyss Order.
This must be the entrance the Pyro Archon told us about.
Yes. There's something in the depths of this place that feels familiar.
We actually have. Okay, Paimon just needs to psych herself up. Hey! You don't have to drag Paimon! You're pulling too hard!
Poor Paimon.
Looks like we made it. This is the Night Kingdom.
Okay, so this is the Night Kingdom.
It looks so... That overflow of energy is probably what trapped Kachina here in the first place.
From this point forward, everything we know about the real world no longer applies. Anything can happen here.
Paimon's more worried about how we're gonna make it out.
Do you see that patch of light on the ground? It's shining down from that fissure in the sky.
Oh yeah, right in front of us. So that's coming from up there?
Well, just like I said, our real-world knowledge doesn't apply here. We fell all this way, yet came out completely unscathed. If this was the real world, we'd have to climb our way back up to the entrance.
That's it?
Cool.
Right.
So that means all we need to do is find Kachina and bring her to this location.
Kachina.
This
I
light is
forgot
streaming
about
in
that
from
name.
the real world.
The terrain looks difficult to navigate, and the visibility's not great either.
Yeah.
Those are all manifestations of abyssal power. Be careful.
Ghost! A talking ghost!
Calm down, I'm here to help. You're the ones who helped Vichama, right? Yes, I'm Vichama's friend, Malko. I was completely lost to this realm until I sensed a mysterious power calling out to me. It's like it was seeking me out, attempting to reassemble the pieces of who I used to be. Of course, it could only do so much. I'm sorry I can only appear before you in this imperfect form.
No, we should be the ones apologizing. If the Spirit Speaker's stone hadn't become corrupted by the Abyss, we could have done much more. But we had to destroy it. Otherwise, Vichama and his tribe would have been in danger.
Of course. Thank you for protecting him. I never imagined that, even after all these years, he'd still take such a risk for me. Under the power of the stone, it felt like our souls were connected. Turns out even our regrets were exactly the same.
Whether in triumph or death, you want your best friend by your side.
Exactly. That may not be in the cards for us, but it's not too late for you. You're looking for a young girl from the Children of Echoes, right? She's being chased by an embodiment of abyssal power. I'd like to help her while I'm still in this form, so be careful. This place has been severely corroded by the Abyss.
Paimon didn't realize it had gotten this bad.
It's like a seething volcano ready to engulf our world at any moment.
Ouch!
Quick, get back here! You
Oh.
can't go wandering off. Stick close to me. My power will be able to ward off attacks for the time being.
Oh man, looks so scary.
We won't be able to keep this up. Let's try another route. This way. Not good. More monsters.
We shouldn't waste our time on them.
Let the show begin. Hi. Yeah. Huh. Hi. Ink.
Buckle up! Gloves off!
Oh, so sorry.
We've got ourselves a tough cookie.
Hey, that's really bad. And Tia is very quick in getting damage. I don't know why, for some reason.
Oh, Paimon can't see anything.
It's easy to get lost here. Just stick close.
What the heck is this?
Did you hear that? What? Never mind. It was probably just my imagination.
Don't scare Paimon like that.
I heard it too.
What did it say?
It doesn't matter.
Hey guys, thanks for joining. Looks like there is gonna be some.
Paimon just heard it too. Let's keep going. Paimon wants to get out of this place.
Oh, poor lady.
We're here, Kachina!
Oh, honey?
Looks like our reunion will have to wait until we take care of these monsters.
Good idea.
Let's go. Wow. Wow.
Time for retribution!
Go, Barbara, go! Ready, steady, go!
Here goes!
It's nothing. I can walk it off. You're here. You're finally here. Thank you so much. That monster can appear from anywhere. The YF's power helps.
Had a girl.
Should we start heading back then?
Actually,
Actually, I have a request. Will you come visit the Wyab with me? I can't exactly put it into words.
That was the Pyro Archon.
In the Night Kingdom, there are 6 main totem poles representing the Wyab of each tribe. You can think of them like there are countless, but if a proxy were to be...
Judging by the current...
Still, we can't...
I agree. We might even manage to draw out. Getting rid of the monster might slow down the deterioration of...
Kachina? What's wrong?
Nothing. Just a headache.
Oh,
And that
Kachina.
voice again, telling me to abandon the Wyab and leave this place.
Maybe we really should leave. Kachina's already been here for too long.
No, I'm fine. Just up ahead. I'll lead the way.
Listen to me, Kachina. We'll come with you, but that's because we want to help the Wyab, not because we have something to prove. You don't have anything to prove either. It's okay if...
All right.
We've already
Okay,
covered
so let's go to the
Stay
Wyab.
here and try to stall the Abyss monster.
All by yourself? That's too dangerous.
It's all right. I may not be as strong as that monster, but I'm definitely more familiar with the area. I don't have much time left. If you're anything like my friend, I'm sure you're not particularly fond of goodbyes. So go. But
Thank you for everything.
You're a true... Does your head still hurt? Let me help you walk.
I'm fine. You should know I'm made of stronger stuff than that. Wyab! I'm back! My friends and I are here to heal you. Wyab, can you hear me?
So we were right. The contamination is already too severe. All right, get ready, everyone. Time to purge the abyssal energy from this place.
Careful. We've got company.
What?
Already?
You really think that puny soul could slow me down? Courage in the face of futility is pure folly. He tried to get in my way, so I disposed of him.
You killed Malcolm?
He would have dispersed with or without me. Rather than worrying about him, you may have defeated others of my kind in the past, but under his... No, I thought that is the ancient... The Pyro... Don't believe me? Then ask yourself, why is the Pyro Archon strong beyond measure, while you, Kachina, remain so pathetically weak?
Kachina, give me your hand. Feel that? I'm right here next to you.
Thanks, Moalani. Because I'm not alone anymore.
You're right. Maybe comforting ideals don't have any power, but you also couldn't be more wrong. You've never had to work for your own strength, so you will never understand the true source of our power.
What?
The courage we have to stand before you and not back down? It comes from our friendship. The power lies not in the ideal itself, but in our commitment to upholding that ideal, and in our decision to stand together and fight!
Well said!
Let's go, Kachina. It shouldn't take more than 2 of us to handle an enemy like this.
Sorry in advance, but you deserve what's coming to you!
There aren't many in that.
Need a surfboard? Catch an acid flame! Chill out! Let her rip! Get back! Carbon waves! Ha! what he gets for underestimating you two.
Fantastic work, Kachina.
This makes me so... I'm happy too, Mualani. Together we really are unstoppable.
Huh? My ancient name is glowing? But I thought I didn't bring it with me.
It's probably a projection from the real world. But that doesn't explain why it's glowing all of a sudden.
Wait, does that mean you're...
That was a bold move. Diving headfirst into the fire to save your friend. Especially in a place so overrun with abyssal corruption. Still, seeing you pull it off was really something. Everything you said was exactly right. As isolated individuals, we stand no chance against the power of the Abyss. It took years' worth of scars, and lots of unnecessary suffering, for me to understand that for myself. The Pyro Archon's plan will unite us as one. Everyone has a part to play. Only then will we have the power to defeat the strongest of foes.
Who are you?
Tupac, a warrior from the people of the Springs. I fought against the Abyss during the invasion 500 years ago.
I've heard that name before. You were the giant who saved all of Natlan.
Since you were able to awaken my words from your ancient name, that means you have fully embodied the aspirations of the Wyab. Under the name Umoja, you shall unite the tribes and save Natlan from its impending doom.
Me?
As long as blood still runs through your veins, even the tiniest spark of steel against stone can ignite a flame. Its blaze will become one with the gaze of all Natlan. Even amid everlasting darkness, our bonds remain eternal.
What's wrong, Mualani?
So many memories. My brain was just flooded with everything he once knew. So that's what happened.
What do you mean? Did you just figure something out?
500 years ago, they foresaw the very crisis we're facing now. Efforts to save Natlan started all the way back then.
We can go over the details once we get back. We shouldn't linger here longer than we have to. I know bits and pieces, but I had no idea Mualani was also part of the plan. This sounds like something that's going to need a lot of explaining.
Hey Meow, thanks for joining. How are you? How are you, man? Thank you so much for joining the stream. Welcome to Children's God. Hope you have a wonderful day.
Okay, that should be enough.
I'm doing the Natlan part.
What up? Can you hear me?
How are you?
I hear your voice, Kachina.
My dear
My
child.
dear child.
Great. Well then, I'm afraid it's time to say goodbye. I just wanted to make sure you were okay before we leave, but we can't afford to stay here any longer. I was going to ask why you bestowed an ancient name upon someone like me, but it's okay. I'll keep searching within myself for the answer. I'll never stop trying to improve my strength. One day, I'll live up to the hero you saw in me.
You are already an outstanding child in my eyes, Kachina. No matter what happens. You are all my most beloved children. It has always been my honor to... Your ancient name is... Focus on the story of... It gladdens me to see the Pyro Archon's plan move another step towards completion. Go now, my children. Save Natlan on behalf—
I know we've never met before, Wyab. Thank you for encouraging Kachina.
Whoa! What's going on? An earthquake?
We're out of time. It's the power of the Abyss. Quick, we need to...
It's a Seelie! The Seelie opened the way for us! The opening in the sky! It's closing!
We need to hurry, or we'll be stuck here!
Watch out for the falling rocks!
Quick, through the middle! Come on, faster!
We'll never make it!
You've done well. Now come home.
Cool, I'm done. Okay guys, I think I'll be winding up. Thank you for so much.
We're back! The Pyro Archon saved us.
But she's not here. Yeah, didn't she say she used it all up?
She's still in the speaker's chamber. What we saw in...
So you're saying her consciousness did all that?
Every great display of power. You must feel terrible, Kachina. Let's get back to the stadium.
I recommend getting...
Paimon feels okay. What about you, Traveler? Right.
Let's get going. We need to share...
Right.
I'll let her explain every move.
Okay.